Hey everyone, hope you're well. Hope you're having a good week. I am glad to be here. It's quite bright out there, not as hot as it was at the end of last week, but also not pouring with rain, which it also was over the weekend. So, um, couple of things before I show you the goodies, and I have got some really interesting goodies to show you tonight. The sweet sale is nearly over. So you have got 5 more days. It finishes on the 30th of June. To buy one sweet and get a second sweet half price, or to buy an item from a sweet and get a second item half price. So this is a really, really good deal. Buy one, get one half price on so many different items. So please do make sure that you log on and check that out. Um, one of the items which you can buy, it's not in the sweet sale, but something which you can purchase is the scrapbook retreat. So the virtual retreat, there are videos that are going to show over a 3-day period. You buy you pay a certain amount, which gives you all of the supplies and the videos. And if you purchase that, you are able to come to my wonderful craft room and you will get some extra freebies as well. So the first thing that I'm going to share with you tonight is what you get in that scrapbooking retreat if you go for it. Now, let me just very quickly check the price of it, because it is a hefty price. I'm not going to lie, but you get a hefty amount for it. So, the Scrapbookers Retreat costs £233. It's a lot of money, not going to lie. If you're a demonstrator, you get your demo discount on it, so another good reason to join the team. But if you are an avid scrapbooker and you like going to scrapbooking events and scrapbooking retreats, this is absolutely something that you want to think about. So, £233, a lot of money. What do you get? Let me show you. So, you get, it comes in one of the Stampin' Up boxes. Inspire, create, and share. It's a box. So what? What is in the box? So, first of all, you get this pack here, which contains stamps to go with the scrapbooking. There are two stamp sets, but what I would call 4 sets of stamps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't see them very well, but that's okay, because they have also included the stamp inserts. So this is the first one then. So there are 44 stamps in this set. It's called Month by Month, and it's got, celebrate, winter, spring, summer, autumn. No fall here. It's the UK version rather than the American version. You get beautiful emblems here, and then other, love this, what matters most, in review, life is sweet, some lovely little highlight pieces. There's a lot there. The second stamp set, you get 81 stamps in this stamp set. So it's called Month by Month Alphabet. It's got uppercase and lowercase in a cute font. It's got all of your numbers. It's got exclamation mark. It's got your letters for European or non-English words. And you've also got the accents and the chapeau and the umlauts and those as well. And then you've got little banners, tabs, and little emblems there as well. So if you buy this from me and come and join me in my beautiful craft room for the 2 days after the retreat, where we'll watch the videos, then I will give you the boxes, the stamp boxes that these inserts fit into, and then you will have those to store your stamp sets while you're crafting and then afterwards. So one of the perks from buying this through me is that you will get the boxes to go with these stamp sets. But can I just point out, 81 and 44. That is 125 stamps that you're getting in this kit. So yes, the kit is pricey, but you're getting the videos, the 3 days worth of videos, plus the stamps, and as an extra freebie, I'll give you the stamp cases to go with it. What else is in this box? A lot of money. What else do you get? The stamps are good, but what else is there? These are photo placeholders. So these are pieces of white card that are cut to the sizes of the photos in the scrapbooking pages, so that when you're putting the pages together, you don't have to put a photo in straight away. You can wait and you can decide what photo you're going to have in. So this one has printed on it 2 inches by 2 inches. I'm going to open this and show you, because these photo placeholders are useful. It is a lot of stamps, Linda. It really is. Let me just open this further and show you the rest of them. So you've got 4 by 6. You've got a stack that are 4 by 4. You have a big stack that are 3 by 4. I would say 3 by 4 is by far the most common size. You have a stack that's 3 by 3, and then you've got a couple that are 2 by 2. So these are the sizes of the photos that you need. And these are the photo placeholders, which you can put on your scrapbook page as you're crafting along. And again, if you buy this kit from me, and if you come and do it at my house as part of the scrapbooking retreat event, then I will print off for you a set number of photos per page that you'll get included in the price of the event. What else is there? We have got these photo flaps. So these they're almost like tiny mini pockets, little cello pockets here with adhesive pieces, and you stick them to your pages, and so that you can flip them open, and you can have a photo or a card or something in there, and then it hides something at the back. Plain white on the other side so they can be stamped on for toppers. Absolutely, Linda. It's a really, really good thing. Hey, Bonnie. Lovely to see you. The other thing that's in this this particular pouch is we get a reel of baker's twine, white baker's twine. And we also get this pack of embellishments. So I'll open that up and let you see it. They're called neutral matte dots. They're, oh my goodness, I'm pulling them off. I'm gonna keep that. I really need to cut my fingernails. Don't want to lose that. There are 160 dots in there, and there's white, black. I'm going to say that's beige, and that looks like not soft suede. It looks like it's a pale brown. Doesn't have the colours on it. They're neutral shades there. It's not soft suede. What's the colour that we've got? Pecan pie. That's the colour I'm thinking of. Hey Julie, glad you're here. Right, so there you go. If you buy this retreat, the box that you will get, the first thing that you'll open it up will have the twine, the embellishments, the little pockets, the 145 stamps, and the inserts to go inside the box. So already we're off to a good start. Crumb cake, slightly darker than crumb cake, I think, Linda. I think it's more likely to be pecan pie, just when you see the shade of the brown that's there. So it is going to be a fabulous workshop, Bonnie. I am so excited. Okay, so what else do you get in the box? Well, the scrapbooking retreat makes 12 double page spreads. So, given that it's scrapbooking, you're going to want to have something to keep your beautiful pages in and keep them safe once you've done them. So you get 12 scrapbooking pages. So the 12 by 12s that fit inside either post albums or ring albums. So they do fit, and they are top loaded ones. So they open at the top rather than the side. So that is the next thing you get. What else do you get in here? Next, and you might not be able to see this, it just looks like lots of poked out holes, but this sheet has die cut words. So we've got January, March, February, April. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that we've got all 12 months here. They are pre-cut for you, so these will just pop out. And I've got a funny feeling that they are stickers. Let me just peel up the corner and see if these are... No, they're not. But still, they are pre-cut, die-cut pieces for you. Let's just show you March. There, you can see that that's pre-cut and ready to put on your pages, because this scrapbooking event gives you a double page spread for each month of the year. So you have got your 12 months cut out there. Next, we have got, again, pre-cut for you. These are some various emblems and shapes, numbers, hearts. These are, and they're double-sided as well. These are pre-cut for the projects. And what else is really cool? On the back, this one tells you it's for Project 10. These ones have printed on them the different projects that they are for. And then this sheet, which had all the many, many pieces on it, when you turn it over, they're all labelled. So Project 8, Project 5, Project 11, Project 8, Project 1, Project 2. So all of the pieces are cut and labelled for you. So yes, you will have the videos and you'll have access to the videos for as long as you need, but you also have all of those pieces that are pre-cut and labelled for you. What else is there, Emma? Right, there are more. So these are white pieces, again pre-cut in different shapes. I wonder if these are labelled as well. Let's just have a quick peek. They're not, but that's good because it means you can use them on either side. And there are two different sheets in there. So you can see one with lots of flowers, hearts, circles, little rainbows. On the other side, banners, tabs, clouds, leaves. 12 by 12 sheets. One each of the two designs. So you get that in there as well. Next, what have we got next? This is designer series paper, but it's white with relief embossing on it. So there is starburst. Can you see the shine on it? So you can see bits of it are matte and bits of it are shiny. So you have a starburst piece at the bottom. You have a larger starburst piece here. Can you see along the side? There's one there with leafy pieces, and there's another one under. Do you know what? I'll open it up just because I'm that good to you. What's the piece that's underneath as well? Leafy pieces. So you've got two that have got this kind of relief embossing leafy, and then you've got 1.5 that are this relief embossing in this starburst. Really, really beautiful. And next, I'm not going into all of these in turn, but next you have got 12 pouches, one for each of the projects, one for each month of the year. And in these pouches are all of the pieces you need. So you've got your base cards and then all of your pieces that are pre-cut for you. So you're still getting all the instructions with all the measurements, but you don't need to sit and cut everything out. It's all cut for you, all of these individual pieces. So all you need to do is rock up and create and have fun. This, if you consider the amount of work that must have gone into this, it is mammoth. So yes, I am not going to pretend that it is not an expensive event. £233 is an expensive event. But divide that by 12 projects. In fact, I am no good at maths, so I am just going to do that on my computer just now. But 233 divided by 12 gives you £19.42. Okay, so £19.42 per double page spread. And don't forget that you are also getting your page protectors. You're also getting your 151 stamps. You're getting your embellishments, your twine. You're getting 3 days worth of video instruction. This is an incredible event. And if you come along to my craft room, if you buy this from me, and if you come along and join me on the Saturday and Sunday and do the event here with me, then you will also get photos to go with the projects and the boxes to hold your stamps so that you've got those for future use. So, who's up for it? Who fancies doing a scrapbooking retreat? It's an investment. It's the sort of thing that you could do, and then that's your scrapbooking for the year. Whether you do it all in the 2 days that you come round to me, or if you pace yourself and spread it out over the year, there is so much stuff, and it is going to be incredible. That's a good point, Bonnie. These stamp sets are exclusive. You can't buy them out with of this event. So, fabulous event. If you want to know more information, ask. I will put it on my website, but I am also available to answer any questions you may have. Right, let's put that off to one side. And I did promise that I was going to do a kit tonight. So this is the Pop-Up Pals kit. This is one of the new kits from Stampin' Up. And I am going to unbox it and then I'm going to make them tonight. So let's have a look. These are so cute. I saw these when we were in Strasbourg. They had the kit available for people to see. And I knew as soon as I saw it that this was one that I was going to have to get. It just looks so much fun. So let's open it up. This particular kit is available now. I'm going to just double check and tell you how much it costs. The Pop-Up Pals kit is £9.50. £9.50. This kit is less than a tenner. This is a really, really good bargain. What does this get you? So £9.50 for this kit. There is no stamp included in this one, which is probably one of the reasons why it's so cheap. Let's have a look. So in this kit, let's look at the colours first of all. So coordinating colours of this kit: balmy blue, cloud cover, crushed curry, early espresso, fresh freesia, garden green, lemon lime twist, pecan pie, petal pink, secret sea, and strawberry slush. There's a lot in this kit. Let's have a look. So we've got roll of tear tape, always useful. Pull that out because we're going to need it. Then we've got, these are so cute. There are 4 postcard size shapes. One with bananas and monkeys. One with unicorn. One with dinosaurs. And one with a cat and a dog. I don't know what we're going to do with these. 4 envelopes. Ah, right. Now I understand why this is so cheap. 4 cards in this kit. Still only a tenner. Not even a tenner. £9.50. But I think you get 1 of each of these cards. So got a monkey piece there. Do you know what? I'm going to put the whole kit together. So these must be the card bases, which are interesting. These are some pop-out pieces, all cut for you. Love the rainbow colours on that one. That's fab. More pop-out pieces. Another card blank. And then we've got the sentiments. Here we go. And so you've got your different sentiments that are in English, French, and German. So it will do for different languages. I'm going to pull out the instructions because I have a feeling I'm going to need that for this one. Let's get started. Okay, so the first card we're going to do is the monkey one. So we start off, let's use my bone folder to fold over the card base. And on the front goes the monkey. So we use tear tape to put on the back. You see, and again, because it's tear tape, you don't need scissors. I know I've put scissors out just in case, but you actually don't need them. Although, even as I'm saying that, I know already I'm about to use tear tape to lift off the back of my tear tape. There we go. There's use my scissors. How's everybody doing this week? Have you been doing much crafting? If you have, then let me know. Share with me what you've been doing. Did anybody take up my challenge from last week of using a stamp set that had never seen ink? I know that Nicola did because she shared it on the page, so thank you for that, Nicola. But for the rest of you, did you use any? Now, before I stick this down, just going to make sure I've got the inside right. So these two black strips are at the bottom. To be fair, this front piece, you probably could have it either way, but I'm going to just follow the instructions to be on the safe side. And then here's the sentiment. I'm going to do all the sentiments in English because that's what the vast majority of my friends need. I think these cards could be really fun for kids or for big kids as well. It's your birthday. Go bananas. Cool. Right. Let's figure out how I do this piece. So in the instructions, it tells you, don't know if you can see that there. It's quite small. It's got red crease lines where it's a mountain, and it's got blue crease lines where it's a valley. So mountain, red crease lines, and valley. Valley like that, mountain like that. So red and blue. So this one is red. Now there are other crease lines here. So the blue is valley. So we want to fold that and that there. I'm just going to press this with my bone folder. You made some more Christmas cards, Linda. I am very jealous. You're well ahead of me when it comes to that. So I've got blue for valley, and then these ones here are mountain, and mountain there as well. They are creased for you, so it's not as they do kind of want to fold in the direction that it tells you. So that actually is quite easy. And then these ones again, mountain. So let's crease them. And then it tells you that you're putting the tear tape on the top part here. Like so. And then you peel these bits off. Does it show me how? Not specifically. At least if it does, it's on a different page. But it is pretty self-explanatory. This piece is going to stick on to this piece here. And you can see it matches. There we go. And then, actually, I think the easiest way to do this is then to fold it completely flat and close the card over. Hey, Ali. We're using one of the new kits, Pop-Up Pals. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. That is so fun. It's your birthday. Go bananas. And then you've got this pop-up monkey inside. It's actually really cool. Where's the envelope to go with him? Right, that's the first card. What do we think? Do you like it? You like the banana? Let's pop him to one side. And let's try card 2. So card 2 is the dinosaur. These are actually really, really quick, so I'm just going to do all 4 of them. I mean, I think that one took me not even 5 minutes. So we have our dinosaur postcard to go on the front. Let's put the tear tape on the back. Peel off the backing. It is cool. Did you show a banana there, Linda? That's really fun. Now, as before, I'm just making sure before I stick this piece on that I've got the inside the right way up, because this particular card, there is a right and a wrong way up for the front piece. So make sure you've got it the right way around. There we go. And then the sentiment that goes on here, you're dynamite. Oh, shucks. Thank you. Let's stick that on. And then it just goes on the top there. Right, now we need these pieces. So there are 3 pieces for this card. So we've got this piece here, this piece here. It does tell you very clearly in the instructions which piece you need. We've got this piece as well. It's kind of like white horn. So, right. So as before, red is mountain, blue is valley. So this one tells me that we want to do mountain down the center. And then mountain for these 2 little tabs. Just tuck them in, bone fold it away. And then the other piece, see, there's a slit there, but we're mountain just for that top piece. I'm just gonna crease that there. And then we are valley for the horns. So again, let's just do that. Right, so this horn piece, we want to do mountain like that. And it tells me in the instructions to put a little bit of tear tape on the face up piece. And then, this is quite cool, watch this. It pokes through the slot, like so. So you've got the horn there, and then it sticks to the inner piece here. So let's just stick that down, like so. So now you've got the horn. This piece is these 2 horns that we stick the tape onto, and it goes on the reverse side. And this piece here, the mountain, there is tape on these 2 little pieces. All right. Open them up. So, by the looks of things, so again, you've got, can you see there? There's the pale spaces here, and then there's the white spaces there. So let's do this one first. So this goes this way up by the looks of things and tapes like that. Is that right? I believe so. The instructions do tell me that it goes this way up, so the white point is facing up. So let's stick that one on first, lining it up with the shape. And then let's do what I did last time. So just stick it down and fold the card over and press down, and it should pop up like that, which it does. And now these pieces stick onto the horns. So same as I did before. Let's stick one piece on. Let's stick that horn down like so. Then let's fold that in half and have it sticky side up like that. And then when I fold this over, now let's see if this has worked. Oh yeah, look, that's so cool. And it's his mouth, he's roaring. That is such a cool card. And actually, sticking it together, I was worried it was going to be really complicated. It's actually not. You just stick it on the bits where it's told you to stick it. That was really easy. Okay. Card 3. How are we finding this kit so far? Do you like the designs? Are they too cutesy? Are they fun? What do you think? Cat and dog next. You're my best friend. I know a few of you have got cats and dogs on the call. Linda, Ali, I know you guys are proud pet parents. Anybody else in the chat, give me a shout out if you've got fur babies. Can't see who's all there, but I can see when you comment. You think it's brilliant, Linda? Cool. Right. I think this is the card blank for this next one. I think Ali's making fun of me, but I'm not sure why. Right, so the cat and dog goes on the top here. And then this one, you're my best friend. Or tear tape. Ali's just making funny noises at me now. There we go. You're my best friend. Oh, Julie, I never knew you had a cat, Julie. Well, now I do. Right, so for this one, we've got a sleeping dog with a cat on top, and then we have a separate cat. I always thought cats and dogs chased each other, but maybe that's just what it is in the cartoons. Right, so we're back to our valleys and mountains. So for the cat, that's a mountain and those are mountains. All the way round. Let's bone folder these. And then for this one, we've got a valley at the neck. And mountains underneath in these tabs. There we go. And then we want to put tear tape on these. There we go. Right, how do we stick these ones down? So again, on the inside, the tabs are colour coordinated. They're also quite long, so you wouldn't really mix them up. So this one clearly fits on here. Oh, and that's a valley, that's why. And then as before, just have that folded like that, then fold the card in half. Like so, and it pops up. That's cute. And then we have the cat on the other side. So let's stick that one down first, and then peel off the sticky, and then as before, just fold the card in half. Ah, there you go. You're my best friend. Then inside you've got the cat and the dog. I have seen pictures of your cat and dog sleeping together, Linda. I'm always amazed at it. Right, last one, and I'm not going to lie, I think the last one is probably my favourite. Not that the other ones haven't been cool, but this one, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, and I know sometimes there are gentlemen watching, and hi to everybody who's watching on YouTube as well as on Catch Up. The next one, how can the next one not be my favourite when it is rainbow? I do love a rainbow. Let's put the piece on the front. And then I think I'm going to do something which I don't normally do, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I make up these kits, I normally follow them exactly according to the instructions, but I am going to do something slightly different on this one, just because I love this kit and I love this card and I want to make it even fancier. So the instructions have state that you do the sentiment flat on the front, but I'm actually going to use dimensionals just to pop it up. So have a magical birthday. I know, don't report me to the kit police. Get into trouble. No, I won't. You get to do whatever you want with your kits. Once you've bought them, if you want to put the pieces together in a completely different way, you're allowed to, and nobody's going to have to go at you. So I'm going to do it however I choose. If anybody wants to have a go at me, then tough. I don't care. There we go. Have a magical birthday. Now then, we have got this, because you see, this isn't just a unicorn. This is a flying magical rainbow unicorn. So this is super cool. And because I'm feeling in a super cool mood, and because this unicorn is just so gorgeous, I think I'm going to go even fancier. And you know what that means? Put it in the comments if you can guess what I'm reaching for next. Need some bling. I'm going to use my Wink of Stella. So Let me see which way up these wings go. So it's going to be stuck down there. I think you're actually going to see them on both sides. So I'm going to do Wink of Stella on both sides of these wings. I'm just going to do it on the rainbow part rather than up on the top part. But already, can you see that shimmer and that glitter? Just adds a little something extra. It's not over the top in your face glitter. It's just a little extra bit of sparkle. There we go. And I've done that on both sides. And I'm going to do it on the mane and on the tail as well. In fact, because I'm feeling incredibly rebellious and naughty, not only am I going to do it on the tail and the mane and the wings, I'm going to do it on the rainbow as well. Emma, how terrible. Well, if I ever meet the concept artist for this kit, I will thank them for a gorgeous kit. But I won't apologise, because I think this just adds a little bit of sparkle. How can you not have sparkle when it comes to unicorns and rainbows? Do it on the front as well. Emma, you rebel. Okay, across the whole of the sentiment as well. And the moon. There we go. I better stop or else I'm going to have this entire card. Yes, tail and manes and rainbow and wings. Okie dokie. How do I do this now? So this is a valley fold on that side. My unicorn has a valley fold here. Now, actually, here's a thing to note if you are doing this one. There's a little bit in the legs, do you see, just there, that needs to get popped out. There we go. So if you buy this kit, don't forget to pop out that little piece too. So that's valley and that's valley. And then on the other sides, we're going to put tear tape along here as instructed. And then on the unicorn's butt, yep, that's what I said, on the unicorn's butt and on his hind legs, or her hind legs, could be a girl unicorn. He puts, oh, and tear tape on the tail as well. Okay. So, again, inside the card, it's got the printed pieces that show you where to stick this. So let's stick the unicorn first. Actually, this is a question. Is this a unicorn or is it a Pegasus? Because it has a horn, but it has wings. And I've got a funny feeling that the ones that fly are called Pegasus. There we go. Let's flatten that down. Next, the wings. So there's a little slit there. And there's a slit there. So the wings and the unicorn / Pegasus go together like so. And then that piece folds down. It just folds into place very easily. Peel these two pieces off. And again, I'm just gonna hold this in place and trust that it's stuck to the right place when I close the card. And it has! Hurrah! Look at that. It's neither. They have their own name. Ooh. Oh, look. Well, this one I'm going to call Rainbow Sparkles because it's mine. But isn't that such a fabulous card? Alicorn. Oh, there you go. Okay. Alison the Alicorn. Right. So that is the 4 cards. This is a really easy kit to put together. And we have got, in order, tell me which one's your favourite. Did you like the first one we did? Did you like our monkey who goes bananas? It's your birthday. Go bananas. Or do you like the dinosaurs? Your dynamite. He's going to bite your nose off, this one. Do you like the cats and dogs? You're my best friend. Let sleeping dogs lie. And sleeping cats too. Or do you want to have a magical birthday with the alicorn or pegacorn with the flying rainbow wings and mane? Which is your favourite out of the 4? This is really hard to decide. They're all really cute. I think it's probably the rainbow unicorn, pegacorn, etc. But yeah, the best mechanism one I think is the dinosaur. Cool. All right, gang, that is us for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the goodies. If you're interested in the kit, it's called Pop-Up Pals. It's £9.15. You can buy it on my website at www.shopwithemma.co.uk. You could also purchase the Scrapbook Retreat, which, as I already mentioned, is a whopping £233. But we did spend the first chunk of this video going through everything that's in that box, which is a significant amount. And of course, with your purchase, if you buy it through me or if you're a member of my team, you're very welcome to come and craft with me in person and watch the videos for that scrapbooking retreat on the Saturday and Sunday. All the details will be on the Facebook page and my website, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Take care, everyone. Happy crafting. Bye.